The flag is out. And we have a start. Here we go. The 3Ds are underway here at the big Clark Stadium circuit. Great start out in the middle of the course from Texas. Has an early lead with their Baba out in front, but they are not leaving the Sooners behind. Lane number 1 now, hanging on in these early strokes to that fearsome start in that Texas 3D. Over on the far side, Tennessee is not letting them go either. Lane 5 Baba is just a hair off that lane 4 bound card as Texas are plowing through these early strokes. On the far side in the blue boat, you can see the Jayhawks also hanging in there with Tennessee and Texas in the lead here. Does look like the Sooners in lane 1 closest to us on the camera line, still doing a really good job in this midfield. But Texas now just slowly moving away every stroke. Bouncy is now on the ball of these next boats in lane 1 and lane 5. Texas taking that early lead and really starting to move out now to a couple of seats or more over these trailing crews. Here the Sooners, Kansas State just a couple of seats back on Oklahoma as well. Alabama in the middle of the course in lane 3, still maintaining a lead over Kansas State, but not quite hanging up there with Tennessee. It looks like they could be doing a good job to stay level just with Kansas over on the far side. It does look like West Virginia over in the far lane, lane 7, is not up with the pace. I do not think that they are going to be showing in this preview race today. Several lengths of open water back to West Virginia at this point. As we're crossing the first 500, it is Texas out in the lead. They have not quite gotten that full boat length of the lead yet over the next trailing boats. It is really too close to call between Tennessee and Kansas and Oklahoma close to us here on the camera side. Tennessee and Kansas just going stroke for stroke now in this second 500. Really evenly matched crews over on that far side of the race course, seeing what they can do to feed off each other's energy over there in lane 5 and lane 6 to eat back into this Texas lead. Texas now looks like they have opened up open water between themselves and Tennessee and Kansas. Alabama in the middle of the course now looks like they are starting to move back on the lady balls here in lane 3, doing a really nice job in that Alabama boat to move up on Tennessee and move away from Kansas State. But Kansas State now coming even with Oklahoma, lane 1, having to fend off this charge from the Wildcats in lane 2. Really, really nice races shaping up here for second and third and fourth and fifth. Guys, this midfield is really doing a nice job. Really good fight through the middle 1K of this course here. It does look over on the far side in the blue boat that Kansas has now taken a lead, a decisive lead. That's a full deck now for Kansas over the lady balls in lane 5. Tennessee are going to have to make sure that they stay tough here in the second 500 in order not to let that Kansas lead get too big. Because here comes Alabama now. The Tide in lane 3 doing a really nice job to track Tennessee and Kansas. And the lanes are starting to spread out from lane 6 down to lane 1. It does look like it is that boat order now. Kansas in second in the blue boat in lane 6, followed closely by Tennessee, followed closely by Alabama. And then here in lane 2, Kansas State maybe just getting the better of the Sooners. It's really hard to tell from this angle, but it is almost ball to ball in lane 2 and lane 1. Kansas now just even with the Oklahoma boat, and it does look like the Oklahoma bouncy is going to take a look over at that Kansas State boat, take a look at the Wildcats making that move, because it does look like Kansas State now has moved through the Sooners. They have at least a seat and maybe more now on Oklahoma, as Oklahoma is starting to trail the rest of this field. Over on the far side, Kansas is still holding that deck, maybe just a seat or two over the bow of Tennessee. Tennessee's still in it though, not letting the Kansas Jayhawks get too far out now, but Kansas is moving now on Tennessee and Alabama. But Alabama now, wow, what a great second 500 the Crimson Tide have had as they are now walking through the Tennessee boat. Alabama doing a good job here in this middle of the race course, staying tough, using their fitness, relying on that race rhythm, just bring them through the middle of the race course now. Kansas are going to start to wonder now, have they gone too early? Have they done too much early on in the race here? Because Tennessee and Alabama are hanging right there with them. And it's going to be a really, really good race here. We've got all these 5 boats in contact. Texas way out in front. We have at least 2 or 3 boat lengths of open water in the Texas 3D now. Far end the catastrophe. It is their race to lose as they're coming into the last 500. But what a great race in this midfield now. All 5 boats overlapping here. Again, West Virginia not quite up with the pace right now. They are going to be several lengths back over in lane 7. You're not going to see them in picture right now. But what a great race. Kansas still doing a great job holding on that second place position now. And look at Alabama. They've done a wonderful job in this second and third 500. Really starting to lay it on through that last 500 now as they are moving through Tennessee. Tennessee still fending off that charge and getting the better of the tide right now. Kansas State also breaking free of the Sooner boat. Sooners are going to have to go right now if they want to reel Kansas State back into them. But it is still Kansas now that's going to be leading by 2 seats, 3 seats maybe over the Lady Vols. Tennessee are going to have to make a decision right now if they're going to want to hold on this Jayhawk boat. It's not too late. They want to go now. Now is the time if they want to grab that silver medal away from Kansas. Alabama looks like their move has been put to rest here as this energy over on the far side. Kansas versus Tennessee in the sprint now as we're driving into the line. Alabama's sprint not quite what it needs to be as Tennessee and Kansas are breaking away from them. Kansas State doing a good job to hang back in with Alabama moving back on the Crimson Tide. Oklahoma not able to keep up with the pace here as the sprint really starts to heat up. And look at this sprint now from the Volunteers. Here we go. We're inside 10 or 15 strokes to go. Kansas still holding on. It's got a 10-50 pass attack now as the Lady Volunteers are absolutely charging this Texas across the line. Really in first. Kansas answering now on the surge, moving back ahead, extending that lead even in these last few strokes. It is, I think, going to be Kansas. I do think they're going to hold on here for these last few strokes, but it is going to be so close all the way to the line. Kansas unofficially over the Lady Vols in the 3D. Photo finish here with a late charge from the Wildcats of Kansas State. Maybe just nipping the Crimson Tide boat there in lane 3. What a fantastic battle between these 4 boats. And Oklahoma crossing the line now. Unfortunately, the speed was just a little too hot for the Sooners here in the 3D. They got left out of that late charge in the sprint. But wow, what a great race in the midfield for these boats here. Congratulations to the Texas 3D. A clear and decisive victory for the Longhorns in our first points race of the day. We've got West Virginia Mountaineers now just cleaning up the field for us here in lane 7, executing their last few strokes here. Big cheer for the Mountaineers as they cross the line at the Big 12 Championships in the women's 3rd varsity 8.